Here is a throwback for this Thursday. Back in March, we told you about Feed the Frontline, a nonprofit that took donations to support local restaurants by feeding healthcare workers. Well, we've learned the group is still providing meals, but has changed its focus. It's all about Texans helping Texans. Melissa Correa explains.
March 23rd, Sarah Watson messages KHOU on Nextdoor to pass along positive news about a new group, Feeding the Frontline. It launched the day before on Instagram. We shared the story March 31st about how volunteers were taking donations to purchase food from local restaurants for healthcare workers in the Texas Med Center.
Yeah, it feels like that was years ago.
55,000 meals later. The nonprofit's now called Feed the Frontline Houston. Deliveries to doctors and nurses stopped in June, so the Yes Prep teacher can devote resources to another fight.
I work at a school where 90% of our students rely on free and reduced lunch, and while districts are doing an amazing job of trying to plug in and give those meals, I was online teaching and it was like, yes, let's talk about algebra, but also tell me about what home is like right now.
An overwhelming amount of students told her meals are inconsistent.
I think it has sort of provided a new definition of what it means to be on the front line.
So she's using donations to hire food trucks to cook and box 350 meals a day. A one entree option that's culturally relevant to the communities they serve.
We've had so many families that are thankful for a hot, ready-to-go meal.
Hundreds of hot meals and meal kits are available Friday evening at Broham Grocery in North Houston, with another round ready to go this Saturday at Yes Prep Gulfton.
As a teacher who's going back to work, I'm like, I don't know if I'll be able to continue doing this full time. So right now we're set to run through the end of July, early August.
Plenty of time for Texans to help even more Texans. Melissa Correa, KHOU 11 News.
They went from helping folks on the front line to young people in need of help. We applaud you.